Sports Live.
One thing that I learned about this game is that you can't skip the grind. You know what I mean? There's no off seasons. There's no days off. You can't skip leg day. You can't skip arms. Can't skip chest. No off season. It's no season. We taking off 3D. It steals the great. We cut from a different cloth. The mother podcasts, they clearly be taking shorts. We got it all covered. I'm talking music and sports. Crushing competitors. This out your regular 8 to 10 on Friday night. There's nothing out there sounding better, bro. So take a seat. We kicking ass and taking names. Download the app for bars and hoops. We taking over the game.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Where the world of hip-hop and sports live, stills the great Tiff Sosa, DJ J.O.J. on the ones and twos, no off season, every Friday, 8 to 10. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We back at it again, my people.
What's up? Wagwan. Why y'all say my
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on today, man. We got a good show today lined up for the people, man. A lot going on in the world of the NBA. Today's show is definitely going to be based a lot around hip-hop because we all know the Grammys, our non-favorite show of all times, comes every year, and then we always sit and debate about who won album of the year, song of the year, whatever. So Killer Mike made a lot of waves this year, and we're going to talk about that. Well, we also going to talk about the Super Bowl, plans for Super Bowl weekend, you know what I'm saying? How about those Knicks? You know what I'm saying? And we definitely got a little peep game for us. I know Sosa got another one lined up for us. You know what I'm saying? And we got a special invited guest, criminal guard itself, Cosmo, pulling up, man, to chop it up with us, man. Should be a great interview. Should be a great show. God. You know what I'm saying? Should be a great show lined up for us. But before we get into that, man, you know how we do it, man. We got to talk about our week, man, because I think we woke up today and we're here today. So we're going to start with the first lady of the show, Sosa.
Hello.
Talk about it.
Well, I would say I've had a hard week. I lost my uncle, and
rest in
thank
peace.
you. Today was his funeral. Yesterday was the wake. I will say this, even though I was sad and everything, and my emotions, of course, are gonna be up and down because it's hard always to say bye or later for now to someone you love dearly. But what I will say is character means so much because to see the love he got, it just made my heart so happy. And it just reminds you to just remember to be a good person because, to see all those people come out and show love and make sure they took the time out to be there, that just meant so much. And it just means be a good person as much as you can because, it does mean something.
I agree. So, because
Mm-hmm.
my sister, when she passed away, like the funeral, the church was packed outside. Like people were just lined up because she worked in Long Island Jewish Hospital. So she knew a lot of employees too. But like you said, like the impact to me, that's how like you made an impact on this earth.
That's a fact.
You did good.
When people come out and they rep you, what I'm saying, when you're not here, so salute.
That's right.
Yep. That's a fact.
So shout out to you, Unc. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Shout out to my guy Scrooge on the check, and I see you, bro. Word, man. And just to piggyback off of what y'all said about being a good person, man. And shout out to my big homie Rob Bourne. He always tell me, man, still say, yo, the reason why I fuck with you, man. And a lot of people that I know, man, and they in different walks of life. He said, nobody ever had anything bad to say about you. He said, nobody. And he said, that's a character trait that a lot of people don't have. He said, and I never forget this. He said, your name would always get there before you, and it will remain there after you leave.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was a jewel that I always held on to, man. And shout out to Rob Bourne. And again, my condolences to you and your family.
Thank you.
Sosa, you know what I'm saying? We hope that we can make your day today and the night today while you're here. We got a good show. This is our outlet to express ourselves and do our thing, man.
Yep.
But before we get into that, J.O.J.
What's
Peace
good?
Almighty.
Peace Almighty.
Talk about it, man.
My week. Ooh, let's talk about Monday, man. The Nets versus Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Got to see Steph Curry miss mad shots. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
It was a good game. Then the next night, the champs was in there. Champs was in the building. Denver.
And what
I'm
happened
saying?
then?
We got spanked again. You know what I mean? But you know what? I had my Kyrie jersey on, so it didn't hurt that much. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And yo, the crazy thing, let me tell you something, man. You know,
The Mavs, you mean, not the Nuggets.
Oh yeah,
the
sorry,
Mavs.
yeah, sorry, the Mavs. Yeah.
He's called Kyrie a champion again. Go ahead.
So, yo, the crowd every time Kyrie was touched the ball, they was booing him.
Really?
Wow.
And that egged him on though, because he went berserk.
I seen him catch a dunk. I said, "Oh
yeah, that's what I'm saying." He caught the dunk and quieted the crowd, man. Yo, it was a good game.
Is he not a favorite?
Well, you know what, Sosa?
Want to talk about it? Want to talk
Go
about
ahead,
it?
Jay.
You talk
I
about
let
it.
you
Go
do the
ahead.
honors,
Put me
Jay.
on.
Yeah, you talk about it.
You a net
And
fan.
I'm gonna back him up. I'm gonna back
you
him
a
up.
net fan. Go ahead,
Okay,
man.
let me talk about it, man.
Mhm.
He was a favorite until COVID hit,
Okay.
and he didn't get the shot. He was one of those that
Not
was
take
against
the
it.
jab.
That's
He
right.
was-
I
he
do
was
remember
against
that.
it.
I do remember that.
He stood 10 toes down.
Yes,
10
he
toes
sure
down.
did.
And in New York, you know, it's a liberal state, so
Oh God.
they not playing that. You know what I mean? So they had to get him up out of here. In fact, I was at the game. The last game was against the Knicks, and then I bought the jersey that day. Remember, we was all there. Me,
Yes,
you,
we
and
were.
Tips and
Yes.
stuff like that. And
Yes.
then he was gone like the next day. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So
Shout out to
So
Jay.
he's back now.
no,
He
was,
came back as a
came back.
visitor.
Oh,
and
as a
whooped the
visitor.
skin off their ass.
What did he do to y'all?
Doesn't matter what he did.
So what you mean he came back as a visitor?
He came back. He was traded. Well, yeah, he forced his way to another team to
Mhm.
play with the Dallas Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we all know, Mark Cuban is one of the Shark Tank guys. You know,
Mhm,
Mark
mhm.
Cuban's money is long.
Mm-hmm.
So he really don't care about all that jab conversation. He don't care about the heat that
Mm-hmm.
he'll get for bringing a guy like Kyrie in with all the controversy. All he care about is basketball and winning basketball games. So Kyrie Irving is now a Dallas Maverick.
Okay.
He's been quiet since he's been out there, been able to just do his thing, play basketball,
Mhm.
get his money, and come back and whoop the skin off the Nets' ass whenever he
okay.
wanted to. But as Jay said, yesterday he did come to the Garden, and they did put on a show yesterday against the Knicks. I mean, we was shorthanded. You know what I'm saying? It's just to start my week off. Yes.
That's your excuse. Okay.
I mean,
But the Knicks have been winning, right?
Here we
They
go.
ha-
Say it
they
again,
have been
Sosa.
winning.
Let's go. Huh?
They have been winning,
Yeah.
right? That's all. I know that much.
Say it for the people
So
in the back.
now they
Let's
have
go.
been until last night.
Yeah, until last
okay.
night. Man.
Y'all was on a winning streak, right?
Yeah, we was on a winning streak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And that
saying?
was the most, right? Y'all ever really?
Not the most,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was a good one this
Okay.
season,
okay.
right? So the reason why the Knicks really took the L last night is because of injuries. And we made a couple of big trades this season that's going to put us in the driver's seat to at least push for a realistic chance to play in the NBA Finals. I know a lot of people don't want to admit that. But
That y'all make it to the finals?
a lot of experts are saying that the Knicks now, as currently constructed, have enough players and firepower and depth after signing Bogdan, after getting
Oh, yeah.
Bogdanovich
Yeah.
and Alec Burke in a trade from the Detroit Pistons yesterday. It helps us now because now OG is going to be out for like 3 weeks after he cleaned his elbow out. You know what I mean? Julius Randle should be back after All-Star break. Brunson took a little break because he had a little spill earlier this week. But the Knicks are looking good. You know what I mean? They did take an L yesterday, but, you know, that didn't really do anything for my week. I did get some stuff off my chest because I needed to, because it was just bothering me, you know, on the 9 to 5 train. And it felt good because when I got it off my chest, everybody was just like dumbfounded and like,
Wow.
damn.
He said it.
You had to bark on somebody?
I had to bark on a few people.
Okay.
Don't tell me how to do my motherfucking job. Crazy.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
The fuck out of here. You do your fucking
Mhm.
job. I
Mhm.
do mine. The
Mhm.
fuck?
The fuck?
I had to get real Italian union on them real quick.
Uh-huh.
Like, I fucking put you in the back of the hospital somewhere. Yes.
He's
So,
just playing.
yeah, I'm just playing, y'all. I would never do that, man. I probably get some out. But nah, other than that, man, the week has been great, man. Leading up to this show. I know me and Jay been excited. You know, Jay been on the internet going crazy, doing all types of blends with the Criminal Guard record.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cosmo's is a good dude, man. Interesting story. It's not the first time he's been here. I'm happy that he's coming back today to have the a moment with our show. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be good. But I am looking forward to this weekend because it is the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
forgot
And it
about
is
that.
gambling time.
Yes, I
Let's
need
go,
help
Sos.
before I leave. I need
Let's
help.
go. I'll help you, baby.
I know what I want to do. Y'all just help me do it before I leave.
Let's go.
FanDuel is up.
Oh, she said it's
Oh,
up.
FanDuel is up.
She seen
got
them
the
tickets.
app.
Running.
I
She
got the
seen
app.
3 with them tickets.
I think
like,
I already
what?
got $10 on there. I'm
Oh.
gonna add more,
Oh.
but I just want y'all to make sure I do it right,
Okay.
so I can pick my team and let it
All
be
right.
that.
All
Because I'm
right.
betting.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I will not see y'all in
welcome
the
to
chat
our world.
talking about ching ching ching, and I'm sitting there like, damn, should have bet.
You know what I'm saying? So it is. And shout out to the 49 fans in the 49er fans in the chat. They're gonna lose this weekend, but hey, I'll give you a little shout out. You know what I'm saying? For real. But it's gonna be a good game. This is a rematch from like a couple of Super Bowls ago, if you remember. They did play, the Chiefs and 49ers did play once upon a time, and the Chiefs did beat them after coming back after the 49ers were the favorite. Now, this time around, it's sort of like supposed to be the same thing, but the difference between the two teams is the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The quarterback
Oh,
play.
Mahomes was there before.
Mahomes was there before. He's
Okay.
there again.
There again. Okay.
But
My homeboy.
it's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But this time, the 49ers really don't have a good quarterback. The last time they played the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, they had Garoppolo. You know what I mean? But now they got Brock Purdy, who's, they call him Mr. Irrelevant because he was the last person selected in the NFL draft when he came into the NFL.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant,
That is
yes.
fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up, right?
Like, fuck y'all.
So he's been able to prove all of his doubters wrong. He got his opportunity to play, and he's lit it up. And the 49ers are now in the Super Bowl, and people still doubt him. You know what I mean? So he has a chip on his shoulder, but the quarterback that he's facing on the other side is a whole different animal. They're trying to say that he's the best quarterback of this generation. Well, he's already got what, 2 championships, Jay, or 1?
I got 2.
He got 2, right? Yeah, Mahomes has 2.
That's the Chiefs.
Yeah. So, and they have a high-powered offense. Their tight end is Dayton. What's her name? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
See, that's why
there we
everybody
go.
gonna go for them.
There we
See
go.
me,
So,
I'm an underdog
let's
person.
go.
I'm going for the underdog.
Talk
I'm
about it.
I'm the type that if everybody going right, I'm going left.
Talk about it, Sosa.
Everybody
Yeah.
going for the Chiefs.
Yeah, including me.
I think I'm gonna have to do the 49ers.
Oh God, Sosa, you might not want my help later. Nah, I'll help you out.
I'm saying because
I'll tell you what to stay away
going
from.
for.
Well,
If everybody going for the same team, how is the bet going to be? How is it going?
see, you don't bet on the team, Sosa. You bet
See,
on
that's
the
why I need
individual players.
Okay, this one going to have this many
There
touchdowns.
you go.
That one's going to have that
You
many.
heard? You don't care who wins the game.
What is it? Kick
Field goals,
yeah.
touchdowns.
That's why y'all going to help me.
You know what I'm saying? Rushing yards, receiving yards. They made it easy to become a gambleaholic, man, because I might need AA soon, man, because I gamble every day. Like, man, I'll be like Pookie. They be calling me. Like, I was at the game yesterday putting in tickets.
Like everyone.
Yes.
At work, in my lunchroom, at work, in my cafe.
Yeah.
Everyone, they be like this at the screen. I got a friend over there. He like, come here. Did you download it yet? Let me show you what I won last night. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
Then I got y'all in the chat. I'll be like,
Yeah. Nah, three be going in. Like he be MC Gusto with those bets, man. Like them little $25, $35 bets can bring back like 5-6 bands. You know what I'm saying? If they hit, but it's a long shot. Sometimes they hit. You gotta pick like some really difficult choices in order to get those big bags. You know what I'm saying? You can play it safe and then cake up gradually, but when you're a gambler, you're greedy. You want to hit the home run. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I be, you know what I mean? Like Zai. You know, Zai used to come in here on Sunday. Oh man, I got a $25 ticket. If I hit, it's worth $99,999,000. Like, nigga, that's like going outside and getting hit by lightning.
The odds, right?
Yeah, the odds is against you. You know what I'm saying? That's why they willing to pay you so much. But you know, it's fun. It always makes the game fun. But this year I got Super Bowl squares, as I always have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's simple. People win money, they don't even know what the hell they watching. I know a lot of females that won about $2,000
just from picking a box.
Just from picking a box.
That might be easier for me. but it's too late.
It's too late now. So
Yeah, I used to do that. Well, my old job,
Uh-huh.
one of them, they used to do that, and we used to pick boxes. I didn't know what I was doing. I would just pick.
And you
give
never
them the
won
money.
nothing?
No,
Oh man.
never won.
Yeah, I've been doing it for years, man. And shout out to Super Dave, man. I should have just stuck with my guns and kept my $1,000 box. Because the way they break it down, you got so many ways to get paid. Everybody get paid every time the score changes. Forget like waiting for the end of the quarter. If the score, like if they score a touchdown, you know that's 6 points. So the person's gonna get paid because they scored a touchdown for the 6. They scored an extra point, the person gonna get paid for the 7 now for the extra point. So it's like it's so many ways for people to get paid.
You know what else too?
What
Like I seen something my coworker showed me. Don't they have bets like what song Usher's gonna sing first or something like that? Like
Oh, now
Yes,
that's
yeah,
fun.
those are
Now,
long
see,
shots.
now that
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those are long shots. So boy,
Is that on FanDuel too?
it's not. It's
Oh,
it's
that's
probably
like with a
on.
box.
It's probably on DraftKings. Like stuff like that be on those
Mhm.
wild exotic sites.
Yeah, those
but
more
yes,
commercial.
yes, but they do have prop bets and stuff like that over the
yeah, I
first
seen
song that they gonna play
Yeah,
during the half.
I think Taylor Swift too is.
Oh, God.
something about her too.
Oh
like,
God, talk
I
about it,
forgot
Jay.
Now I forgot what it was, but it's
They-
just like you know like stuff that's happening like events that's happening. You know
Uh-huh.
they add that on into the bets, especially something that's big like the Super Bowl.
That's
you
a
know?
fact. That's a fact. That's
What
why
you gonna
everybody.
say, Trish? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh no, they was
Hey, Jay,
saying
you gotta
like
stop calling her Trish.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
I
Trish.
just acted like
I
I
know
didn't
she
hear that.
is. She's like,
My
damn,
energy
Jay.
ain't.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you slide.
yeah,
I'm gonna let you
I don't know
slide,
why I
Jay,
say
on
Come
that.
on,
Trish. I don't
so-
know why.
But
She got the teacher
they was
glasses
talking.
on. Look.
Yeah, they were.
Clark Kent. She about to
Oh,
turn
my
into
God.
Supergirl and whip my butt.
Fuck you up, JOJ.
Go
They
ahead,
was
so-
talking about do y'all think Usher's gonna have any surprise guests? And then they were like, do y'all think Taylor is really gonna just stay on the sidelines and not surprise us and do like some little type of performance, or is she gonna put her little 2 cents in? And then
Oh,
people were
man.
like, no, it's strictly Usher. Her ass is not performing. So she better not pop out.
Oh yeah,
I
that
mean-
too.
She
Like,
better
who-
stay over there and be a
Oh,
fan
God.
for the night.
Facts.
and
Go
like
ahead,
who's
Jay.
the first person Usher gonna bring out? They had
Yeah.
stuff like that too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Sosa might be on to something. Shout out to Tisha A lot on the check, and we see you for real. But I don't know because she's been kind of dubbing the NFL the whole time. Maybe she wasn't. You're right. Maybe this was her plan the whole time. Dub them during the whole season
So when
and
she
wait till
do,
the Super Bowl.
then it's
with
like,
everybody down. Yes. Yes. Oh, she's a
No,
sneaky.
she better not.
little
she better let
rat.
Usher have his whole shot, his shine.
Yeah, for real, man. Word up.
We
Hey,
see
man,
enough
don't
of
get
you,
too
Taylor.
close to Usher, Taylor. Bump, bump, bump. Now, let me stop, man. Allegedly, man. We gotta be stop.
Uh-oh.
For those that knew what I was saying, man. But we gonna get to our opening topics, man. So, like I said earlier, man, 2024, the Hip Hop Grammy show actually took place. And I never really watch it like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been biased. I mean, I grew up in an era where we watched Biz Markie, Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Master Ace, you know what I'm saying? Gangstar, Cool G Rap, Cool Mo D, people that you probably won't see on this show. So I never really gravitated to the Grammys. But over the past couple years, well, it took Nas how many years? 30
Damn.
years
Yeah.
to get a Grammy. Therein lies the reason why I don't watch it. But this particular year caught my attention because a specific rapper who nobody really paid attention to like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not, it's no disrespect. And I'm talking about Killer Mike. Nobody really paid attention to Killer
I didn't
Mike.
know he had an album out.
This is what I'm saying. So this is why we call it the Great Hip-Hop Hoax. So, Sosa, did you at least look at it?
So I'm like you with the Grammys. I feel the same way, but I always would turn it on just to catch who I want to catch, and then once they start all that rock and roll other shit, I'll be like, all right, that's my cue, you know. Killer Mike, I've never really listened to his music like that, but I do know politic wise, he does mean something. He is someone. They do listen to him. He is heard, and he's somebody when it comes to being an activist and things like that.
Ooh,
but
so suspend that ether.
yeah, but his music, I never really dived into it. So I'm not sure if this was a political move, if this was a do the right thing, if this was a, out of everybody, he's saying something, so let's give it to him. I don't know, but I did hear something and see some things on my timeline.
Talk about it. Because my
So-
sister was trying to tell me all of this tea too. It was overflowing. I was
Yes,
just like, it's
I
too
went
much.
online and all I see is, you see, this is what Nicki be talking about. This is what Nicki be talking about. You see how they do her?
Uh-huh.
They be playing with her in her face. Everybody knows Nicki was supposed to get the Grammy. So apparently they announced Ice Spice and Nicki as the winners first,
I did hear about that.
and then realized it was a mistake, and
They
then
did that.
and
Oh
then
wow.
said Killer Mike
Mhm.
and the entertainment, whoever was the winners.
Now let's stick a pin there, right? So I'm looking at the nomination list, right? The list of, okay, so the award that you're talking about that they were both up for was the best rap song.
Mm-hmm.
So the nominees were Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm.
It was Doja Cat for Attention, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice for
Mhm.
Barbie's World,
Mm-hmm.
Lil Uzi Vert for Just Wanna Rock, Drake and 21 Savage for Rich Flex, and then Killer Mike and Andre 3000 and The Future
Mm-hmm.
for Scientists and Engineers. Now,
I Want to Rock should have won.
Huh?
That should
I
have
Wanna
won
Rock?
first. Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
the
it went
song?
so viral.
Just Wanna
Yeah,
Rock?
Just,
I want to
yeah.
rock with Little Uzi.
Vert?
It went
Yeah.
How does
so
that one-
viral.
You heard
That
that
was
before?
I just
I
want to
don't
rock,
know, Jay,
rock,
you might have to
rock,
bring that-
body out of here.
Oh,
That's
One
on
time.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. That was the
That's-
song of the year.
That was very viral. Very, very.
Oh, but hold on. Didn't Nicki Minaj
Barbie's World went crazy too.
Because the movie.
It went crazy too. But that
Yo.
only, to me, that only is for a specific genre or a specific group
Yes.
of people.
Yes.
Who song?
Barbie's World.
Yeah, that
Barbie's
Barbie's
World,
World.
okay.
Yeah, that was
It
definitely.
doesn't really fit for everyone.
That's facts.
So
That's
I
a
can
fact.
see why it didn't win.
But Little Uzi,
But-
all right.
Little Uzi definitely.
That went viral.
That was everybody. Every culture, everybody was doing this dance to it. Everybody.
Yeah.
I looked like an old lady just now, right? But yeah, everybody was
man.
doing that. Everybody. So
That's
I mean, I could have seen him winning a popular, but it's opinion based, and I guess I still don't understand how, but yeah.
it's
But
deeper
they-
than
the thing
opinion
was-
based.
They announced Nicki and Ice Spice and said they were the winners, and then took it back and said it was Killer Mike. So that was like something that went viral on social media quickly. So yeah, I don't know. People saying they did it on purpose to fuck with Nicki. Some people saying it was just a mistake, but
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Man, these shows are
Why
scripted.
hasn't she gotten a Grammy?
Who, Nicki?
Hey, Nicki,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my.
true.
Why hasn't she?
That's $1 million.
I mean, her
question.
music is versatile.
Uh-huh.
She has many different fans. It's not just one group, one set of people.
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you.
I'm not
she
sure.
she has a classic album.
Yes.
Which one?
Well,
Uh-oh.
oh shit.
Yeah, so you got to be able to answer like that's
Listen.
this one. I don't know.
I'm
first?
see what I might think is classic. Nothing has been
What is it,
put
Pink
up
Tape?
there that this is one of Nicki's classic albums, like out
Yeah,
there where
yeah.
people have, just made one of her albums that like I never heard nobody really say that. But opinion based, most of us are like, what Nicki, Romans, whatever, and all of them. I don't see. It's not too many I don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she got all these fans. Everybody goes crazy for her. Like she
Yeah.
has all these barbs.
yeah,
Like
yeah, fact.
their opinions, I thought they were strong. So I don't understand what happened.
Yeah.
Because it's scripted.
Now,
It's
it
not
gotta
on
be.
opinion
So now I'm
based, like-
super.
And then the
I'm
board of
super-
opinions, who is it? It's fucking one of the ladies from Golden Girls sitting here.
Yeah.
Somebody else with salt and pepper here probably sitting here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who's on the board. Who makes whose
So-
opinions are we going by?
Yeah, that's what.
Is it the people? Because it can't be the people.
so the song that actually won, I mean, I want to hear a little bit because I never even
What's the
really
song?
heard it. So the name of the song that actually won Song of the Year was Killer Mike, Scientists and Engineers, featuring Future and Aaron Allen Kane. I got it right here.
Okay,
If you
Let's
want to
listen.
listen to it.
Yeah,
I just want to take
I
a
need
quick
to
sneak
know.
peek because I want to hear what did they use. And if y'all will tell me that that little Uzi Vert song,
Right. If
that
you know,
was dope. And I'm not an Uzi Vert fan, but it is something I'll be like, oh, buddy with a rock.
Come on, that's
Yeah, and I don't listen to him,
a
but
forever
Exactly.
classic.
it is
That's a
catchy.
forever- that's a
kids,
forever
older
Yes.
people, everybody, black,
Everybody.
white, whoever, Chinese.
But they chose Killer Mike with Andre 3000 and Future. Now, mind you, Andre 3000 acts like he can't even make music. Or he
He's
don't even know how to
fluting.
make music.
Oh yeah, he's fluting.
And here we go.
He's
So let's
Silent
get to
Night.
it. Silent Night. If you want to hear the mix, make sure you go to the Bars and Hoops Radio app and listen live because they might block us. Check it out. Nah,
Cipher.
I
nah.
didn't even get to hear Future.
You wanted to hear Future? Okay.
I mean, what's Killer
Oh,
Mike saying?
all right, let's go. I mean,
He
all
the
right,
one who won.
Let's
Step
go.
on a stampede of happily happenings,
Oh,
dabbling
God.
into a bliss. The
Download the app if you want to hear the song. We trying not to get banned and blocked. All right.
So you know how I would just put that on a serious note. The winners are
Uh-huh.
them.
You really
I liked it.
I'm
liked
not
it.
gonna say it's bad, right? Now remember, I'm not a Uzi fan at all. But you think that song had a bigger
I think
impact than Uzi?
think it didn't have a bigger impact, but it does when you listen to it.
And shout out to Jessica Graham on the check-in. We see you.
It does when you listen to what they're saying. It has a way bigger impact than I just want to rock. Body yada. They're saying stuff. They're actually talking. There's a message. So now, if we want to take away the message and just want to have fun,
when has
and
the Grammys
body
ever been
yada.
about the message, man? Come on.
That's why. That's their way of. That's their way of saying, "See, we get it. See, we understand. See, we are in tune."
You know what?
That's
though?
their way of doing that.
Yo, you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. Now that we sitting here talking about it, what they did, and this is no disrespect to like Nicki, Doja Cat, Lil
They said if
Uzi,
we're gonna do it,
Drake, they actually, because that was actually music.
that was music.
It was actually
Grammys,
music.
that was music.
Yeah, it was actually music, and they probably was like, you know what, we got to set the bar again to music.
That's what I feel.
It's the woke culture. You know what I mean? The quote unquote woke.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay,
That's
go
what it
ahead,
is.
Jay.
You know what I
Talk
mean?
about it.
I mean, like, I seriously don't like the song, though.
You know what?
Nah,
what
I ain't
carried
gonna front.
me?
Andre they could have kept Andre.
They could have
Yeah,
kept
maybe
him
that's-
out.
maybe that's what
Future
it
and
did.
Killer Mike was enough.
Yeah.
And the samples, the background, the hook or whatever, the choir,
Uh-huh.
that's what like moved me. That's what that beat, the you know,
And shout
and
out
that
to my
singing in
sister.
the background, that definitely.
My sister said that Killer Mike funded his own project.
Killer Mike is
And it
he's
was not
fire
shown
now.
on TV.
He's
huh?
he's fire as a person. Period. He is.
Yes.
I just never really dove into his music, but as a person, I definitely follow him. Definitely, you know, am a fan.
Okay.
He's a likable person. He's like very entertaining. Like the way his attitude is. Like I forgot that thing he put out. He put out like something when he was following him for a while, like that.
Trying to he was trying to put black people on like in business.
Oh yeah, with the business
gang.
thing.
He was trying to get the gangs to come in. It's like Cripa-Cola, blood, something. Like he was trying. He tried. So as far as an activist, he's just on another level. He's, you know what I'm saying? He get involved. Like you said, he's woke. He pays attention to what's going on. The political powers that be come to him because they know that he can reach or help them reach the demographic that he can't. Go ahead, Jay.
Since you talk about that, that's why he got arrested. You know, at the Grammys.
That too.
Now that part,
that
that was real or not?
I don't know.
I thought it was part of the act. Part of the you know, I thought it was staged.
I believe it was. I wouldn't take that away from it being staged.
I don't think
how you get arrested on
what
Grammy
could he have done so bad?
He had an interview when he was like a couple days before, and he was bashing Biden in that interview.
Freedom of speech.
No, but you bashing Biden and then you go on a liberal show like that, like of course, because the security
they can't lock you up because you talking about a motherfucker.
But the security guard pressed charges on him, said he hit her.
Oh, see, now that's different.
Yeah, it was a girl. It was a lady. Yeah,
that's different. Now that's physical. That's physical.
But they showed
harm.
it, and all he did was put his hands on her. He didn't really like assault her. All he did was like.
But you know how that go.
What was the hue?
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. So you know how that goes.
Oh, baby. What was the show? All right, so I guess
You know how that goes. So
yeah, I already know. So
but as far as him talking about Biden, they can lock him up for that. Now if he
Facts.
touched somebody and they gotta
But they're gonna
prove him.
You talk about Biden, they're gonna prove a point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna prove a point. Like, okay, shut your mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
God.
They got your little stinking ass award.
Yeah.
Now calm the fuck down. You done got one. Relax. All right. Because we could have gave it to Body Yada Yada.
Yeah, but as we was talking and listening, it made sense. They probably was like, yo, why are we rewarding this garbage? Like, I'm not saying the songs like Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice wasn't garbage, but
yeah,
the
those
lyrical
are
content.
those are
songs
that you don't really have to think too much.
Exactly.
You're just letting loose, having fun with those.
That's a fact, and it makes sense now because Doja Cat.
So
and all
to
them,
me, that was sarcastic in a way.
Yes, absolutely. So he won best rap. So I guess we can all say that after like going through it and listening, you would say that he deserved.
I liked it.
Best rap song?
They could have did without Andre.
Yeah.
People think because they say some shit, I cut a cucumber, it cut my corner. Shut the. You had me when I was a
Yeah.
little younger,
Yeah.
but now I'm older and really listening to you, and you Andre, so we fuck with you. But come
Facts.
on, stop playing with my mental, Andre.
That's
Stop
a
trying to
fact.
play with me.
That's a fact.
You could do better than that.
That's a fact.
You are
But-
the prototype.
Okay.
He has been playing the flute, so you know,
So
a
all
little
right,
rusty.
She said, "Fuck it."
So my sister
I think
also
that's
said
sarcasm,
that,
too.
but Nikki was beefing with Meg, and the Barbs was doxing people. I don't know what that means, but I don't know.
During that time when they were beefing, the Bobs was doing the most. They was doing the most.
Oh, really?
You ever seen that movie Swarm?
No.
Swarm is a movie about this girl who was a fan of a celebrity, and she was a little off. And if she would ask you, like, who's your favorite celeb? And if you didn't say this person, she would kill you. Like, she would find a way to kill you.
What?
Like, people really be crazy. So, yeah, I think that might have, like, okay, you got an influence, Nikki. We're not giving you a Grammy. You have an influence, and you're kind of not influencing positively, positive. You got the Barbs. You kind of, Nikki's not saying, hey, Barbs, go do this or go do that, but she knows what they're gonna do behind her.
And then her husband ain't making no better when he was like, "Where
That's
you at,
another thing.
boy?
That's another thing. Who we really giving a Grammy to? Because it's not just about your music. It's you as a person.
That's a fact.
Your character.
That's a
what
fact.
you represent. Who you have around you. They
a
look at
fact.
everything.
That's a fact, and that puts everything in proper perspective, which is why none of my favorite rappers back in the days, outside of Nas, recently won one. And shout out to Jay, because Jay is Jay. So I guess the two now go intertwined, because not only did he win the best song of the year, but they also won best rap performance, I guess, for the same song. But the other people are within the nominations were the Hillbillies. I don't know who they are.
I never heard of that.
Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. And then they had Black Thought for Love Letter. I'm surprised they didn't give Black Thought some consideration. And again, they beat out Drake and 21 Savage with Rich Flex, but maybe it's because Drake is attached to 21 Savage and probably what 21 Savage represents. They probably like, nah, we not. Nah, we'll pass.
He's a little 21 is. I wouldn't say he's in a box. I wouldn't say that, but Killer Mike definitely. I feel like they like, okay, this is what you're always talking about, the black, culture. So let's go ahead and give him a Grammy. Let's just go ahead and give it to somebody who's really speaking about something.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody could relate to Barbie's world. I mean, everybody was relating to Lil Uzi, but.
Yeah, that Uzi song, man.
That definitely was a viral
classic.
That was, and it's gonna make you bop no matter what. When later on,
get you hype.
Workout, you could do everything to that.
I
do
understand,
everything.
man. Politics, man. Politics is you out. Killer Mike. And what about Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? That Beyonce deserved to win.
36 Grammys, but none of them are for album of the year. She got 36 Grammys already, but she's never won album of the year. Taylor Swift is on her 4th album of the year Grammy.
But what album do you
any
think
Beyonce
album made? Like
any one of them?
Any of them?
Any of them.
I don't know if they all classics like that.
If you ask me, 444.
Talk about it.
No,
I mean, that was his. That was his.
Yeah, we talking about
yeah. To me, any of hers.
Word.
Damn,
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh,
even her Renaissance fire.
We talked about how
and that was very
Jay-Z,
versatile.
Jay-Z went on that rant talking about how Beyonce
There we go.
didn't get album of the year,
Well, meanwhile, Taylor's on her 4th album of the year Grammy.
Now we all know what that is. This is what I'm saying. It's like it goes back to what we just broke down. Like we literally talking about. It's like they look at all the shit that don't really.
But what the fuck with Beyonce? Why not? She already got 36 Grammys.
That's a fact.
She just don't have one for album of the year.
which don't make sense. Like Jay said, your
Makes no
metrics don't
sense.
even. He said the metrics that you use don't even add up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter when it
The
comes to
math
that
ain't
because
mathing,
it's
right?
opinion based. It's not about your numbers.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's what I'm saying. That opinion based, whose opinions are y'all using is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because
That's
it
a
can't
fact.
be the people, can't be us.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shit, man. So I got I got one more. I got one more. And I know this one is gonna spark. I might have to save this for the end of the show because we got our special invited guests in the building, man. We gonna go to a DJ JOJ mini mix spin cycle. And when we come back, we got the criminal guard in the building, Cosmo. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the number to call in is 516-206-0711. If you want to hear the DJ JOJ spin cycle, download that Bars and Hoops radio app, because we're going to mute it on social media so we don't get blocked. You heard? Shout out to DJ J.O.J. for that mini mix. We reached the point of our show. Man, that sounded like I was about to flow over that. Boy, oh my God. Now, we reached the point of our show. We got our special invited guest in the building. Goes by the name of Criminal God.
Criminal God!
Hey.
Criminal! Let's get it!
My
God!
My nigga Cosmo in the building. Word up.
Southside, what up?
Huh? Word up, man. First and foremost, man, we want to say thank you for pulling up again.
Appreciate you
Word
sincerely,
up,
man.
for
Thank you
real.
for having me, God. For
Word
real,
to mother.
still.
Come on,
Salute.
kid.
Appreciate
Always,
y'all. Word.
always love, man.
J.O.J., thank
Word.
you.
Peace, Almighty.
Sincerely, word.
And it's crazy, man, because when I first met Criminal God, man, I was on the Ave. I was going to Coliseum. It's like, yo, big man, yo, what's up, kid? I got some music. I was like, yo, I said, I support it, but yo, I'd even let you come on the station.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? He's like, well, you got some? Gave me exchange math. Next thing you know, he ended up knowing Dub. He's like, oh no, that's my guy. I'm like, damn,
Out
man, I
here.
just met him. I'm like, all right, pull him up here. He came through, show love, man. We had a great show, man.
Day
So
one.
we bring you back this time, man, so
Thank
that you can at least reach out to the people that's on our platform on this segment. Because the last show you came through was on a Sunday.
Right.
This is our Friday night show. No off season. And we kind of wanted people to get to know you a little bit better. So let everybody know who Criminal God is and where he's from.
Criminal God, man. Born and raised Southside Jamaica, Queens. Born name Allah Qasim. For those that know me, they call me Cosmo in the hood, for short. But yeah, Criminal God, man. Born and raised. I'm the nicest motherfucking MC out right now. I ain't holding nothing back. You got a problem with it? Fuck it. Whatever y'all niggas want to do. Criminal God. Let's get it. We here.
Yeah. So tell everybody what your childhood was like growing up in your neighborhood, man.
Man, growing up in I'm a late 70s baby, so I grew up in the 80s, 90s. I grew up in the middle of crack and music, just right in the middle of crack and music. Damn near everybody in my family was on drugs, selling drugs, except my mom's.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So without her, I wouldn't have had no childhood. So I thank her for the humanity that's in me, because I would be a beast on you niggas. I swear to God I would. But I grew up around a loving family, foundational Black Americans that I love and miss, that we don't really see too much out here these days. That way of growing up, you know what I'm saying? So, but I grew up with a lot of love, but I grew up around a lot of dysfunction, a lot of chaos, but I made it through that shit. I'm the Criminal God. I'm here.
And how did the name Criminal God come across?
A lot of 5%ers was considered criminal gods. Most of the men in my family was criminal gods. The women in my family was, earths. Everybody was part of Nation of Gods and Earths. And my born name was Allah Qasim. And my grandparents would see me, you acting just like your father, you ain't God. I would say, I'm God.
What?
You ain't God, you a criminal. So I took that shit and just ran with it, like, all right, I'm a criminal God. You fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in trouble. I'm not hiding this shit no more. We out here rocking out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, Criminal God. Queens.
Okay.
Peace to the Nation of Gods and Nerds.
For real.
Word.
So
I'm gonna make it work.
I'm gonna make that shit work back. Yo, who inspired you to become an MC, man?
Oh man, the greats. Shit. The Run DMCs, the
Rest in peace to JMJ.
Rest in peace to JMJ. The LLs, the Nas's, the 50 Cents, the Cool Mo D's, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Cool G Raps, the Rakims, and basically all the MCs out of Queens, man. We got the best MCs. I stand on that.
No question.
Word.
No question, man. And when did you start rhyming? Like, when did you pick up a pen and say, you know what, let me get this shit a shot?
Man, I ain't gonna front. I've been rhyming since I probably been like 8-9 years old. I've been rhyming for a long time. Like, I've been inspired by, like, I remember the first records my mom brought home. It was like Curtis Blow, If I Rule the World. She brought home a New Edition record. MC Light, Run DMC, the Fat Boys, that type of stuff. I would literally just sit around and just look at those album covers all day long. You know what I'm saying? Read the credits. And that inspired me, you know what I'm saying? Then living right up the block from Baisley Park, right on Sutton and Foch. The park, infamous park jams right there. So I couldn't escape, being around that right there growing up. So I definitely, that just definitely, inspired me definitely to be an MC.
Okay.
So you had something to ask?
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm not yet. I'm coming.
All right. But how would you describe your style of music? Because your Criminal Guard mixtape series reminds me of when 50 did coming in the game. Like you used a lot of classic instrumentals and flipped them.
Wow, that's an honor.
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
Word the
Word.
mother, kid. So how would you describe your style of music?
My style of music is I would just say Queens off the rip. Queen street music. I'm a 5%er, but I'm also come from the streets. So it's the conscious element there too, as far as a reality check to what's going on out here and the things I've been through. I try to talk about my life without getting indicted, basically. Yeah. And being honest, you know.
Word. For God's sakes, Joey went in like, he said, I'm in the day room. Can't believe these niggas watching cops.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I said, nah. He said, I had to turn the channel. Can't believe these niggas watching cops.
That's a fact.
The niggas is in the can because of police. And niggas
watching cops in there. Fuck my head up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta come home.
Right.
This shit ain't making sense at all. They tricked us out here.
The math ain't mathing.
Word ain't mathing. This ain't today's math at all.
Word up, man. So what's your current thoughts on the state of music today, man? Like the hip hop culture today.
Right. I mean, I ain't no hater, man. I love all this shit.
Let's go.
You know, like we of the same of cloth, you know what I'm saying? So we've been through it all. So if this is another realm we got to go through, we got to go through it. But as you can see, the real going to be here because I'm here right now. So,
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It don't bother me at all. You know, as long as the kids is respecting the culture and where it came from, you know what I'm saying? You can't have YouTube at your fingertips and don't know who Nas is, who Big Daddy Kane is, who Scott LaRock, who whatever, MC
right.
Light. You can't have YouTube at your fingertips and not know that who Wu-Tang is.
Yo.
So that's all I'm saying is like stop being lazy, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Do your research. It's easier now. You ain't gotta go to the library and get a book. Like you said, it's at your fingertips. YouTube basically got everything. You know what I mean? Word, man. So tell us about your latest project, man. And what's the title of it?
My latest project right now, it ain't really titled. I got a bunch of joints by one of the dopest producers out there from the West Coast. My brother, Architect of Law. Salute Oakland, California, Stockton, California. Spent some time out there for like a year. Just came back, worked with the brother. He produced one of my first joints, Criminal Guard. He produced this joint right here, For God's Sake. And I got about like 7-8 more joints in my back pocket that me and him been working on. And we just tweaking, and he just been sending me new beats every day. We just working right now. But no specific title on the album right now. But you already know everything is titled Criminal Guard. Yeah. You gonna have some dope brothers from the streets on the cover that's going, you know what I'm saying? Give you that feeling of what we doing right now.
Definitely. And I'm glad you said that, because every cover you got a classic street crew, street kings. Did you ever get any like blowback or slack for like doing that?
You know what I mean? Niggas try to come down the Ave and check my temperature.
What?
It ain't work. It ain't work. You cannot. This, first of all, this is all public information right here.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of niggas tried to check my temperature, but it didn't work on Jamaica Avenue. And they know who I'm talking to. You know, I don't care who you related to, who your man is, who your cousin is, and out of respect. I'm from Southside. Ain't nobody more Southside than nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? We all out here in Queens coming up. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing something out of love and respect, you gotta respect it or you a hater. You know what I'm saying? So a couple clowns tried to come through. And you can see I'm still out here doing my thing, rocking and rolling.
That's a fact.
Criminal Guard.
Criminal.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Word, man, for real. So how'd you link up with DV Elias Christ, man?
Oh, that's been my brother for years, man.
Shout out to Christ.
Yeah, man. I think me and DV always been like tapped in with each other, but around like 2016 or 17. He kind of just hit me on the ground one day like, yo, my nigga, fuck is you doing? Like, you got some fire, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, time to get serious with your shit. And I was like, you know what?
Through Instagram?
Yeah, through the gram. Yep. And I was like, you know what? For him to say that to me, and I'm just like taking everything like, you know, I was fucking around out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And he put that spotlight on me for to be like, you know what, you got something. And he taught me a lesson because a lot of shit I knew, but sometimes when people make you pay for some shit that you know already, it stick to you more. So we did a lot of consultation with me, like, yo, get this in order, get that in order, get that. Your ass, your BMI, this, your that, you know what I'm saying? My business and my paperwork to go.
Okay, he helped you get that.
Yeah, and just showing me the direction where to go, register my music the right way, do all that. And I appreciate and thank the brother always for that. And just making me like look at myself in the light, like, yo, you an artist, my nigga, you got talent. You know what I'm saying? You got to utilize your shit right now because a lot of niggas can't fuck with you. Dead ass.
That's real, kid. That's real. Shout out to DV Elias Christ.
DV Elias Christ.
He gave us one of our best interviews that we had when we first started in the smaller room. He was like, yo, man, this is the best platform ever. This was right around COVID, right? When we had him on Zoom. I mean, shout out to my guy Dub. He lined that up. Christ gave us a real interview, and it's been love ever since. That's ill that y'all met through the internet,
through the gram,
and y'all been keeping it tall with each other like that, man.
Through the gram.
So salute to him, and you know, Christ's been around for a long time.
Definitely.
Smooth the Hustler,
Trigger the Gambler,
Trigger
all
the
that.
Gambler,
Brownsville salute.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Word, for real. So that's dope, man.
I thought I heard something. I'm sorry. I'll be on point. I'm like,
I
kept looking like I heard it at first. Like I heard it squeak a little bit. I said, still, Tom.
I already knew he was coming. Word.
I forgot for a second.
Shout out to my brother Phrase, man. He walked in the building. Word up, man.
What's up, B?
So, G-Rap. How'd you link with G-Rap, and what was it like working with a legend like G-Rap?
It was dope working with G. I linked up with G-Rap through my man, Born Master. When I came home, after doing a little skid bit in the feds, me and my brother had built a studio in the hood, and my man Born lived on my block on something in Foch. I think I tell you the story, and he was cool with G-Rap and punning them, you know what I'm saying?
Pun too, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
God bless his dad. I ended up just
peace.
seeing him on Foch one day. And we chopped it up. And then before you know it, like G in the studio recording every day. Before you know it, it's like a whole year he in there every day rocking out. And
that's crazy.
We really just riding around the hood, holding him down, going to this place, that place with him, making sure he good, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from the brother, man. He brought a lot of energy to my studio. You know what I'm saying? We had dudes from Japan, all type of shit. You know, I still got footage of all that shit too, man.
Oh, you can put that out.
Yeah, definitely, man. Word. And I linked up with a lot of good producers. You know, just G a good dude. Last time I seen G was actually last year, Oakland, High Road Day. So it was definitely good to link up with him out there. Okay. Definitely. Word.
Yeah, I gotta get G. I gotta get G. Now I don't know.
He lives in Arizona. He got a crib in Arizona. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know he was in the hood too at one point in time, and then he got
definitely Queens all day.
Yeah, he was in Queens for sure. Word. I get G-Rap, man, and shout out to Oakland, man. Word up. Oakland is one of the realest places I've ever been to. That's like the closest vibe to New York that I ever felt on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Brooklyn vibe from Oakland when I was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely there.
Word. Tell us about the criminal guard reform.
Criminal,
you
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Glad you brought that up.
Word. You know, we ain't just talking about music, man.
Yeah.
Word.
The criminal guard reform is something that actually my brother Money Mel spearheaded. We always talked about just doing something for the community, and the babies is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on in the community as far as nonprofit organizations. When I talk about reform, I'm not talking about no prison reform. I'm not talking about no type of school reform. I'm talking about reform how we as Black people think, how we raise our children, how we move throughout our community. We need to reform ourselves. It's not about going into a system that's not even created for us to try to reform that. That don't make no sense.
Ain't no reform of that.
So when you see people out here, no disrespect to everybody, y'all giving out y'all book bags, y'all got y'all little storefronts and all that stuff. It's all well and good, but I'm from South Jamaica, Queens, and it was just Black Americans in South Jamaica, Queens. You know what I'm saying? I see us being pushed out. I see what they doing to us every day. So my reform is for my people specifically, so that this shit don't just keep happening to us. You know what I'm saying? We need reform as far as our babies knowing how to defend themselves, self-defense, defend themselves against this media onslaught that's going against their brain and their minds and their spirits every day. They walking around with porn in their pockets every day, and there's so much that's assaulting us as black people, especially our black babies. And the reform is about changing the narrative, changing the mindsets of our men and our women at the same time. It take both of us to fix this shit. We can't be at war and our babies going to school getting taught by our enemies. So that's what criminal guard reformers are about. You know what I'm saying? Reclaiming, you know what I'm saying, and restoring and repositioning ourselves in our rightful way of life. You know what I'm saying? Our rightful culture. So that's what that's all about right there.
Boy,
Can we get a bomb?
Let's
Can we get a bomb?
Thank you.
Where's the mother? Word up.
Criminal guard.
Word. And how long you put that into motion?
This has actually been just something we just started. Actually just got off the ground probably maybe a few months ago. Actually, paperwork, everything signed, sealed. So right now we just out here. Listen, I gotta do everything. I gotta do the music. I gotta do the act. What do you call it? Activism. Just the community. You know, you gotta be out here.
Outside.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out here.
Know,
I fuck with my hood. My hood fucks with me. I would never be one of them artists that say my hood don't support me. If you watch and you see I go through everywhere through the hood and fuck with everybody. So it's for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing that's gonna take away from what you doing at all. Even when I tell people when you buy these hats, I don't need your money. I don't need your money. Just keep it clear. You know what I'm saying? When I asked you to show, I'm asking you to show support for something that's real, something that's going to stand out and make a difference within your life and in your kids' life. You know what I'm saying? It's so much BS that you could support out here that don't even make no sense. Why not get behind something that's real?
Whole fact.
Why not?
Whole
I'm saying,
fact.
What's stopping you?
Nah, that's what it is, kid. So
that's right.
Positive energy, man.
Nah, that's how it's supposed to be. Word. So you working on trying. You mentioned the people with the storefronts already.
Right.
That's part of it.
Right.
You need a place.
You need a place.
You need a place. And what you trying to bring, you need that foundation to have like the educational pieces, the self-defense pieces. And
it all comes together.
Yes. So you already actively looking in the space.
Definitely.
They developing downtown. It was called downtown Jamaica now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it take people like you and other people that's on that same type of energy to go and take that, because that's for us. If we don't, they're gonna let
everybody else.
Saltines, you know, they already moved in.
Yeah,
you know
they already.
They already in the LR towers, like over there, like infiltrated. So they already trying to make this like what they did downtown Brooklyn, what they did in Harlem already. They already tried. The gentrification is already in motion.
Already in motion.
So you need to plant your seeds and get your spot, man, and then do what you're doing. And I salute you for that, man. When I saw that, I was like, that's a power move.
Yeah, because that's real, because that's something that's needed right now.
Definitely.
I like I said, I'm born and raised in South Jamaica, Queens, Sufton Boulevard, Foch, my whole life, straight from the Queens General Hospital, straight to that block. So I seen how this neighborhood changed. I seen what it been through, and I seen how they just easily pushing us to the side. And they bringing all these new people in and replace the foundational Black Americans. I see what's going on, and it's corny. And we gotta wake up right now. We gotta wake up. We can't be so forgiving and understanding to our own demise. That shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Get behind something real. Criminal guard reform. Word.
That's real, man. So back to the music side of things, because obviously that can be a tool to get some of these youngsters involved as well.
That's a fact.
That's kind of the tool that we use to teach as well. What advice would you give young artists trying to make it into the rap game, or just in general? What advice would you give to them?
I would just say, be patient. Don't rush this shit. Like, take your time, learn yourself. I got a 23-year-old daughter. You know, I would give her the same advice I would give any artist. It's just advice about life. If you can't manage your life, you can't manage nothing else that's given to you in life. You know, so be patient. Have knowledge of self. If you don't know what that means, like go look into that. You know, and don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to bet on yourself. And love yourself, because at the end of the day, nobody give a fuck about you out here. I had niggas talk shit about me behind my back. I had niggas telling me I should have been gay this shit up. I had niggas make me feel like it ain't gonna work if I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I told all them? Suck my dick, criminal guard. That's how we moving on. Let's get it. Criminal God.
Yo. Oh my God, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. So where can the people go to support your movement and support everything that you're doing, community-wise and artist-wise, music-wise?
Right. Artist-wise, music-wise, I'd rather you go. My music on all streaming platforms, but I would rather you go to my Bandcamp. That helps me directly. These streaming platforms, they raping artists. Really, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't got no time to try to find out 1/10,000th of a penny is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time for that.
Right.
Like, I got music on sale, singles, merch, whatever. Show some support. Go buy it straight directly from me. If you can't for whatever reason, I get it. I'd rather you just get the music and you able to live with it and actually maybe play for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And they might go right to my site or something like that. But look out for criminalguard.com. You know what I'm saying? For merch and music right now. And I'm always on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Allah Kasim. And Criminal Guard number 7, you know?
I'm gonna holler at you for the hat, man. I need that hat.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you ain't gotta holler at me. I be posting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Links and all that.
I'm gonna get a hat because you yelling and shit. So I'm gonna get a hat. I'm gonna get a hat, damn it. I'm gonna get a hat. Let me know where the link is at. I'm gonna get that. He saying you ain't gotta buy a hat, but you better buy a fucking hat.
I want you to scream Criminal Guard. You put it on.
Word to mother, man. My nigga Cosmo, man. Yo, Jay, man. I hope you got one of my favorite joints over there.
Yeah, I got you.
Dub trying to call in. All right, word. We're gonna reset the phone line so Dub can call in. Word up, man. But Jay, man, before we go, because Criminal Guard got a freestyle for us. We ain't gonna let him go.
Yeah.
But I need to hear one of my favorite joints. Tell me you got today's math over there, man.
That's funny because I was gonna say, what's today's mathematics? I was gonna ask him that.
Word, man. Hold on, let me see. Man. Everybody be over here touching everything, man. Shout out to all these. I ain't gonna start, man. Niggas be here messing up everything, man. Dub was trying to call in and all that. Jay, you ain't got it, man. I got it, man. You ain't got it, man.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Let's go. We're gonna go into that, man. We come back, man. We got more with the Criminal Guard.
Yes, sir.
Word up. Don't forget the number to call in is 516-206-0711. Bars and Hoops Radio, no off season. Check in with us.
Cosmo, peace God. Let's go. Not fucking around, crew. Who you with? Money man. DV alias Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, son. Ready or not? You fucking with a nigga that's crazy, man. Crazy. I'm from something in Baisley, man. I've been killing niggas from way back. My niggas know what I mean when I say that. Don't say nothing. They say radio ain't gon' play that. Now you hear me on the radio across the map. The world is New York now. Ain't nobody eating pork now. Cypher. Everybody put your forks down. If I can't eat, it's a ghost town. Nobody eats. What is hip-hop or roast now? Niggas diss each other laughing on fucking clowns. Universal soul circus if you ask me. All I see is skinny jeans when niggas pass me. All I hear is corny niggas on these mixtapes. But they still made one, so I ain't gon' hate. At least they doing something. They could be robbing and shooting something. They could be. Oh, I in Baltimore looting something. Police killing us and think we ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, that was a message to the black man. Nothing to do with hoes or lap dance. And nah, I ain't trying to preach. I'm just the hottest nigga on the street. Peace God, what's today's man? He don't know whip that nigga ass. Yeah, that's how my pops and uncle gave it up. My crew don't fuck around, don't play with us. Peace God, what's today's man? He don't know whip that nigga ass. That's how my pops and uncles gave it up. My crew don't fuck around, don't play with us. Frank giving the pit bull, angel dust. Letting them off the leash in the Toys R Us. Peace God, letting them off the leash in the Toys R Us.
I believe so. Word up, man. Dub, no. Yeah. Word to mother, man. That was today's math. That's my joint right there, kid. I listen to that
like
all
that.
the time.
Math.
Word up, man. But Jay, You got that? You got that instrumental over there? Yeah, what's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Word up, man. Cosmo
Got
said he
something
got
for me?
something for us
Got
today,
something
kid.
for
You
me?
know what I'm saying? What we doing? What we doing? Who you with?
Criminal God.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Yo. I'ma keep it a whole stack. I was stoned when I wrote this. Gun on me, sitting in the studio in Oakland. Queens nigga, they respect the flow, it's always loaded. It ain't where you from, it's where you at, respect, I show it. Saw it coming, they ain't wanna see it, I was focused. Criminal, God. Nigga, I'm the dopest. Your raps Google Gaga. Diapers, baby strollers. My rhymes full of crime and I'm nice and niggas know it. But that don't mean nothing till I get it back. That's why I strive and I get a cab. Take you where you wanna go. I done been to hell and back. Rob bank, sold dope, guns, coke, hella crack. I was on a mission, no fiend with nothing to smoke. Just ambition and a dream for rhymes that I wrote. Picture me walking in the bank with a gun in my coat. Go up to the teller real smooth and pass a note. Bitch, give me everything you got, or this gun gon' go pop. The money's insured, stop acting like it's yours, cause it's not. Money only got spenders. We came a long way from cops trying to fingerprint us. But we black, so they still do it so religious. That's why I pray the criminal gods, cause they forgive us. It's a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream, it's all a dream. Criminal guards, the God Squad, we the new regime. Cash rules everything around me. Get the cream. They gon' say this what New York sound like, but this is Queens. I really ran the streets. I got fat while I starved, now it's time to eat. They say the black man's God, now it's time to see. Had to put the criminal in front of it cause it was me. I don't go to church, I don't pray to nothing in the sky. Set weed smoke, bitch don't blow a nigga high. Niggas told on me, bitch niggas hope them niggas die. Cause if I did, then none of them would've cared or cried. That's the way the ball bounce. Bones in my ice cream, that's a whorehouse. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, all out. Getting crushed by a building, bad bitches fall out. I don't want the fame, I just want the money and respect. And niggas to acknowledge that I'm the nicest on the set. No matter who pull up, we getting checked. I don't care who your man is or how big of a fan he is. Your only good is your last purchase. I'm on every platform, check the streaming service. CriminalGuard.com, I know it make you nervous. Just when you thought it was over, I would've found my purpose. Criminal God! Y'all niggas can't fuck with me, man. Please!
Can I get a ball? I get another ball?
What you want, an atomic bomb? Criminal God!
Can I get a ball?
Criminal God! Listen, that nigga went bananas on that one.
No, you did that. You did that.
I
You
fucked
did
up
that.
the
Who you
You
with?
did that.
Oh my God!
You wouldn't even really pay. Nobody paid that no mind.
Listen, nigga. Yo, my man Cheney said, yo, he got to come on my show. He's ready. Listen, man.
Yeah.
It's all love, nigga. You already know.
Criminal
Yeah.
God!
Criminal God, man. My nigga Cosmo, man. Appreciate you, man.
Energy is unmatched.
Energy is real, for real, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Word up, man. Every week.
Find
no
something on that low, you know.
Hey, listen,
You
man.
caught it though. You caught it.
Definitely caught it, nigga.
Find something.
Word to
Now
mother,
I see.
man.
Now I see why you be yelling. Keep yelling. Keep yelling. I like it.
Word, man. I'm trying to get Dub to call in, man. 516-206-0711 is the number to call in. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Criminal.
All right, yeah, man. We're going to wait for Dub to call in. But Sosa,
I was
know
in
what?
my bag just now.
You was
He
in
got
your
me
bag?
feeling like I
you was
in-
ready to drop your bars,
I
too?
was like,
You took her back? Huh?
He was fine.
Talk
I was
about it,
okay,
huh?
okay.
Sosa, you ready, Sosa? You ready?
That was refresh. No.
Hey!
No, we ain't doing that. But that was refreshing. That was very refreshing. Very
For
refreshing
real,
to my
word to
ears.
mother, man. It was refreshing. So,
Oh, man.
so, what you want to do? You want to do peep game when we come back over to JOJ mini mix, or you want to do it now? So we can do it. Oh, okay. We got the caller calling in.
Yeah.
Word up. No off season on Bars and Hoops Radio. Who's this?
What's good? This is Mr. Flip in the building. What's good, y'all?
Mr. Flip. What's happening, champ?
What's happening, man? You got that guy needs to be on my show, man. What's going on? He's tired. You know what I'm
Peace,
saying?
Almighty.
Shout out to Mr. Flip and the Raw Talk Show on Saturdays, man, live on Bars and Hoops Radio. We got a lot of different variety of shows up here. Flip, talk about it, man. What you want to talk about?
Yo, listen, man. I'm just saying, man, that I'm listening to the show, man, and I feel like this, man. Queens is still alive, man. Definitely
That's right.
for sure, man.
Never died, man.
I'm definitely feeling it, man. It's hardcore, man.
Mhm.
Yo, keep up your good work, man, and don't forget to catch Mr. Flip Raw Talk Show Saturday.
Salute.
4 to 5,
Word,
my
man.
brother.
Shout out to
Salute.
Flip, man.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
would
so
definitely,
peace to y'all, man. I'm going to be looking out for homeboy, man, because he good, man.
Cosmo
Good,
Criminal
man.
God, man.
God, no
on
mystery.
all
Criminal
streaming,
God.
on
Let
all
me make
streaming
sure I say that name
platforms.
right. Criminal God.
Criminal.
God.
Oh, let me say something else, though. The Criminal God, even the way you rap, you can see the positive and still see the street, too.
That's
I like
right.
that.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you
That's
go.
right.
It's a fact.
There we go, Flip.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yo,
knowing
so
that.
peace to y'all, man. I'll see y'all soon.
All right, Flip.
Peace.
Word.
All right, one. All
Word
right.
up. Yep. Word up. Who this?
Yo, give it to that nigga.
Dub. Uh-oh. Look. Here we go. Criminal God. We got Dub on the
Criminal God,
line.
peace, almighty.
Hey, yo. Huh?
Turn the music down the background, Dub.
Yo, put me on the speaker.
We got you right now on the speaker.
Huh?
Huh?
That's my heart right there, man. Huh?
You already.
That's my heart right there. Talk about it, man. Huh?
Love you, brother.
Yeah.
You
Listen.
already. Huh?
Salute,
That's
nigga.
God right
It's
there,
war.
man.
Man.
Huh?
That's a fact.
Y'all had to call in right quick, man. You already know what we doing over here. Huh? I appreciate you, man. You already.
Criminal God, love you, my nigga. Appreciate you, word, man. Day one, man. Day one, for real. Know me for a long time
That's
out
a
here.
fact. That's a fact.
Long time.
Word up, man.
No doubt, man. Keep doing your thing, man. We all rooting for you, man. We already know what it is.
Thank
heard?
you, word. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No doubt, man.
Yes, sir. The love is
Hold on,
love.
Fresh want to say what up. Hold on.
Fat
God,
boy
God.
Fresh.
Who you with? Peace, almighty, salute. You gotta turn this shit up out here, man. They too cool out here for me, man. These niggas too cool. They too rich. They got money already. Why they doing this shit then? I need to get this shit right now.
Word. Shout out to Fat Boy Fresh. Yo.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to Bars and Hoops Radio. Shout out to Back and Forward.
Let's go
Yes,
back
sir.
and forward.
Yo, we come on every day.
Huh?
No, stop. Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to Criminal God, my guy. You know what I mean? Your boy
Salute.
Cosmo. You heard? Y'all need that hat.
Look, the hats is going to fly off the shelf. Look,
Merch and whatnot, yo. Go and grab up all the merch from Criminal God and whatnot. Go and get them.
Thank you, salute, God.
Joints. They got all that fly shit. That Troy Reed shit.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Time to get behind
All
something
that
real.
type of shit. Huh?
Huh?
You already know what it is, man. Yo, appreciate y'all, man. Yo, we holla.
Well, all right, y'all.
Peace, almighty, salute.
No doubt, salute. All right,
What up?
Dub is on the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all for sure. Yo, that's what it is. So JOJ, man, we're gonna take it to a spin cycle, man. I know Criminal God got places to be. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna close it out, man. But again, once again, thank you, bro, for coming through. Word up.
for having me.
Very good interview, man. A lot of
y'all.
energy, man.
Thank
For
you,
real, man. Definitely one of the most energetic interviews we had since the year started. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Don't forget the number to call in is 516-206-0711. Again, if you want to hear the DJ JOJ mini mix, download that Bars and Hoops radio app, because we are going to mute you right now so we don't get cut off. Peace.
Really rapping pretty jolly.
Back to live action. Shout out to the Criminal Guard, man. That was an interesting interview, man. Very energetic, man. Cosmo always got something going on, man. We definitely support
Criminal.
Yeah, that was fire.
I gotta
Word.
speak it like how you speak it. You know what I'm saying?
Criminal.
Mhm.
God. Nah, that's my guy right there, man.
Word.
So y'all know what time it is, man. We reached the point of our show, man. We're gonna talk a little game, man. Our peep game segment
Little bit.
by yours truly, Sosa.
So
What's on the agenda today?
everybody know it is tax time.
Oh! Shout out to everybody getting fresh.
Yeah. Drop a bomb for
Right
that.
before
Not for me.
Valentine's Day.
I wouldn't say for me. 'Cause
Uh-oh.
But that's my business anyway.
Let's go.
On another note, on social media, I see a lot of videos where women are, putting up quotes like, this nigga want to be nice all of a sudden. I don't know why, because he ain't getting none of my money. And then guys is putting up pictures of their stuff throwing out on the, outside, talking about all I said was, and now my stuff is outside. She's just acting like that because it's tax time. So, guys, I want to know, right? You and your girl, y'all living together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in a certain bracket where I ain't gonna say y'all doing it big like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like y'all making it,
All right, where we going?
And do you feel that during tax time, both parties should just throw their taxes in the pot together and then take care of things that need to be taken care of, whether it's remodeling, whether it's taking care of some debt, whether it's, just doing something together that might benefit the both of you or your household? Or because I notice it's a natural thing that as soon as them taxes hit, it become like,
Niggas like, that's mine.
You know
Mine.
well, I was because I plan to.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna speak on
wait,
that.
hold on, Jay.
Go ahead, Jay.
Hold on, because we
Go ahead,
ain't
Jay.
figure yet. Hold on.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So you ready?
You know I be wildin'.
Do you feel like a woman, when she get her taxes, she should be able to just do what she need to do with it? The man shouldn't really get a piece of it. Or do you feel like the woman should give her man some of the money if he's, if he needs it or whatever? Like, do you think that y'all should share that money, or should it be that's your shit and this is mine? Let's go. We gotta go with JOJ.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jay.
First, shout out to all the married couples out there, because they do it together anyway. When you married, you got to put it in the pot. You're all
Shout out to everybody
together,
leaning with the left.
and I can see you splitting in half. But it depends who's the breadwinner. Now, if the female's getting more than the male, I think she deserves a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? If the male's getting more bread than the female, I think he should get a little more, man. What you think about that?
Well, the more you make, the less you get.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But go ahead. Who?
I guess
because you said you're gonna see what the topic is first, so you look like you ready to say that.
I mean, sharing is caring. If you're with the person and you care about her, splitting. Not splitting, but giving her a little something extra. If you make a little bit more than her, it's going to help out whatever she needs to do. Why not? I just hope that would be reciprocated, because sometimes it don't be reciprocated. They like this. If 3 was here, he'd be like, yo, most women want to keep you down. Like, and I don't know. Like, nah, this is mine. What's mine is mine. And what's yours is mine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see nothing wrong with sharing. If you really care about that person, if you for that person, I don't see nothing wrong with that, man.
So your man be like, not you. If you're,
I'm like, huh?
Pause. So if you know how they always be like, the nigga be like, let me get 2,000. I'm gonna flip it and turn it.
And some cryptocurrency.
I'm gonna turn that shit into 5 bands.
Got you.
Nah, cipher. Nah.
Come back like,
She thinks she's supposed to put her trust in her man and be like, baby, you go do your thing, baby.
What
that thing, baby. Flip that thing.
3 said everybody not up after
Juan?
taxes. Call in 3.
Most of the time, women get more bread than the guys anyway when it comes to tax returns.
The kids and stuff.
Yes. But you know, y'all like you said, if y'all together, married, whatever, you're gonna break that down the middle.
Facts.
Down
If
the
she-
middle. Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
you see?
No,
You
go ahead.
see?
Why not? Why not?
Yours,
What happened?
I keep mine. If you get a little more than me, we still gonna do what we gotta do in the crib.
Facts.
For the
Facts.
crib, right?
For the crib.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's grown folk talk right there.
That's that's all it comes down to. We gonna do what we gotta do for the crib. We gotta buy some.
I
furniture.
want them new blinds that you
Or,
can use the
you
remote.
know,
You can use the remote for, and you want that flat screen
Me-
so you
me-
can watch
yeah,
the Super Bowl.
There you go.
And yeah, you want this.
Me being selfish, I want that 100-inch.
100.
You know what I'm saying?
The hundo.
Yo, Sosa, one of your peep games, they gotta benefit men. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they
yeah,
they gotta
right, you
benefit
see that,
men.
right?
We always
This
come
fight has
to
been
a
fixed.
mutual understanding. I feel like during these segments,
Mhm.
right? I'll be outnumbered, number one,
You right,
because
you right.
and 3 ain't here. Because if he was, he'd be like, listen.
Nah, he said, yeah.
So
he
I
said
think
everybody's not up after taxes.
that is very true, and some people owe.
Yeah, that's a
some
fact.
people gotta pay.
But
All the
okay,
time.
but we're not talking about all that. He always do that. He always do that. We're not talking about that. We talking about the scenario at hand. You know, guys be like, she always acting funny. Oh, when she get her taxes, like women have this name or this they always put these jokes up on Instagram about women, and when it's tax time. Like how they find any reasons to start an argument so they don't have to do certain things or whatever. Like
Peep game,
I don't
y'all.
really hear
Peep
too
game.
many. I don't
Peep
really
game.
hear
I always
too many
been-
men. I don't really hear too many men talking about taxes.
Yeah,
I don't know, Julio,
we
you paying
we
back?
rarely get anything.
Yeah.
You got
But
who
I
always claims the kids?
I always benefited.
Who
always
always
got me
claims the
something.
kids?
I always got
Come on.
something from. Got me an outfit or two.
I was always fair.
Nigga
Big
3
little-
said,
little
if
pocket
a nigga
change.
wants your tax money,
I was
run.
always fair. I was always fair.
But it depends
You
on the
was always
relationship,
fair?
though.
Yeah,
It
I worked
depends.
for it. I
Depends,
worked for it.
man.
It's mine. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I worked for it. It's mine. That's fair.
You don't have
So
to
why
break
not?
me
Why
off
not
if you
everybody
don't
go
want
y'all own way with it? You know what I'm saying? Like you made your money,
Mhm.
especially
Yeah.
if y'all in a relationship. You made your money. I made my money. That's that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
And if you choose, but don't put me in a box like I'm acting brand new, or like I'm acting funny, or I'm acting weird.
Look,
You know.
I
And
probably
check this
claimed
out.
my
If you-
son
I get
If
your
you-
the first year of his
If
life.
you did everything,
Never claimed him
if
out.
you did everything right during the year, you're not going to depend on that tax money anyway.
Facts.
Talk about that.
That's
Shout
a
out to
fact.
everybody that depends
this-
on that end of the year.
that's a
tax
fact.
This
return.
is
That's a
how
fact.
it works.
That's a
This is
fact.
how it works. I get your hair done 1 week. You know what I'm saying? The next week you get my car detailed. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works.
Surprise, baby.
Yeah.
Equality. That's what we do.
Equality,
God,
right?
God.
Word. Shit crazy, man.
Just put it in the pot. Take care of what need to be taken care of, y'all.
I can see that though. I can see like y'all taking a percentage, maybe half, and throwing it into a pot or whatever, and y'all do whatever.
Yeah,
y'all
put
gotta
some
do.
in
You
the pot.
should.
Put some in the pot for y'all little, together fun.
Yeah, you
Put it
should.
together.
And then-
Go away
Depends on the
trip.
Your
relationship,
joint
basically.
account, whatever. Or whatever. Just
If I met
whatever
you
needs
6
to be
months
done.
ago,
Take care of it
fuck
together.
You. Fucker you.
Or getaway trip. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
to Fox.
Fucker
Fuck
you.
are you?
You said if you met what?
If I
You met
you
her 6 months ago?
Fucker you.
What about a
6
getaway
months
trip?
is a 6 months is a
No.
check.
That's
What about a
almost-
getaway
that's
trip?
Almost
You
a
know what
whole
I'm saying?
baby.
Put it
No.
together, get a getaway trip.
Nah.
What about that?
Nah.
Oh, nah.
Nah.
No getaway
Nah.
trip.
Get
Nah,
fresh.
that's like-
Or y'all could use see that's
I'm getting fresh.
Hmm?
He said you get fresh.
Yeah. Shout out to
This nigga got
everybody.
some new clothes.
Word.
nigga. Oh, now you got okay. You want to
Must
bring
be
out the
Yeah.
Tax
okay.
time.
Why you looking all cute? Where you going?
Must be tax time.
You know I hate that too. Soon as somebody
Movie
looking,
is-
Red Lobster.
you know what?
baby.
Just save your outfit. Don't even do it until like don't pull it out till like fucking April. Cause soon as you look fly or you post it, oh they got their taxes.
Yo,
They must have got their taxes.
Yo, I'm
I'm
telling
like, yo,
you,
get
man.
dressed, baby. We going to the movies in Red Lobster.
And nowadays
Yeah.
them
Word.
taxes don't mean a motherfucking thing.
Facts. That's a whole fact, man. Or Sosa always got one, man. That's always entertaining, man. For real, man. So we gonna close out because this is something that I wanted to do. We got about 10 minutes. I want to get y'all opinion on this. When we started out the show, we was talking about the Grammys and rap and best rapper, why the Grammys does this and why the Grammys does this. But there was this white man, how they call them, a colonizer.
I heard something about it.
Basically, exposing the industry. I'm gonna play a clip, and I want to see if what y'all thoughts are. Do y'all agree with what his sentiments are?
Said that shit about Jay-Z and hip hop all together, but it's true. You name one goddamn good thing that's come out to go to fucking prison. What has the hip hop culture done for the culture in general? It ain't done nothing for it. Ain't done a goddamn thing. It's made a lot of people dead. How many rappers every year
sounds stupid as hell
catch a bullet living that fucking lifestyle? Man, ain't nobody impressed with that shit. Matter of fact, most people be glad when the hip hop gangster rap culture is gone. They will be happy. And the way y'all are killing each other, it won't take long at all. Most of y'all will be in fucking prison. Most of you gonna go to prison. Drug dealing, gang banging, murders for hire. There is not one redeeming quality that comes out of gangster rap. It is a destructive force that has taught you to disrespect women, disrespect yourself. There ain't a goddamn good thing that's come out of that fucking rap game. There ain't nothing good that's come out of it. Just a lot of murdering, a lot of drug dealing, a lot of lives ruined, a lot of the inner city destroyed. And you know what? It was by design. You had a bunch of people that looked like me saying, man, how are we going to sell this to make millions?
He right.
I was about to bring
And
it
they
down.
found a way to sell it to make millions.
Damn.
And they didn't care about the collateral damage. They don't care that it's been promoted and sold to you by a bunch of motherfuckers that probably wasn't so gangster. See
Well, we know that from crack anyway. Crack. How the fuck did crack get here? We been knew that. But niggas need money and they get no fucking money. But okay, so my thing is this.
Let's go.
He has points.
Let's go.
He does have points.
Yes.
The way he's putting it to us is what I'm like, because we have movies, you have rock and rollers who are drug addicts and play, bop their heads like they fucking retarded. You have so many other things that show violence, that show nudity, that show whatever. So you can't really say that rap, yes, it can influence if a person isn't mentally stable or strong enough to have knowledge of self, like homeboy was saying. So it definitely can influence people who are not mentally whatever stable, but to say that it's totally responsible for things that people do, I feel like that's kind of wrong to say. Because if I go watch a fucking Steven Seagal movie and then you know what I'm saying?
You think you just do karate and
But-
go out there and whip somebody
Am I
ass
supposed to
and-
just go out there
Take
motherfucking
a fucking gun out
But-
talking about hard to kill?
But like you said,
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga
Like,
be
but like
saying.
you said, like people can't relate to Steven Seagal.
Facts.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
we're
Like,
relatable, it's easier to fall
Yeah,
into
it's-
the
there
trap.
you go.
there you
And
go.
that's true.
And that's because it's
Hip-hop-
the most influential.
That part
culture.
is true. That's why I said he does have points.
Hip hop wasn't birthed on that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing.
When hip hop came out, it had the balance. It had gangster and it had positivity. What happened was they took the positivity out of it and they promoted gangster rap.
Right.
And that's
'Cause
where
that's-
he's right. And it's by
'cause it
design.
made
I was
more
And that's
money.
true.
I didn't think he was gonna go there. Like he
It
really
is
went
by
there.
design.
It is
No.
by design. You know
It
what I'm
is.
saying?
It is by design.
A lot of shit is by design.
But and I'm glad we touched on that because I'm gonna play one more and then we're gonna build them. We're gonna go a little bit overboard, probably like 10 minutes over, but I gotta play this because this was kind of interesting and it kind of ties into what this man said. And by the way, Pete Rock put that on his IG page. That
Yeah,
was
Pete
on
Rock be putting some interesting
Pete Rock
stuff
put that on
it.
his IG
Yeah,
page, and a lot of pioneers was like, watch people try to push back and say, I was surprised. Like, damn.
You can't push
That's
back
how
on
they-
it because
He definitely is right.
because he explained the whole thing. Like if he didn't come through with the explanation at the end, like how it was by design,
Yeah,
then I would have
yeah,
been like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but he said it was by design.
People-
So he
people
let it be
gonna
known.
see it as
He let
they
knowledge
don't
be
like
born.
his tone of voice.
Yes,
They don't
yes,
like
yes.
him.
Tone of
That's
voice.
how I felt. That's how I felt.
Get out of here,
hearing
caveman.
his delivery.
Yeah, his-
But I did say
He's a-
he
that's a white
is.
man,
He
right?
still
Yes.
has
Yeah.
points, and he's still right. But if he would have said like JOJ said, it wasn't created, and it wasn't created for that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, we're gonna start something called hip hop so we could kill each other and motherfucking, it wasn't started.
But by him saying it's by design is like the explanation for that. Though. You know what I'm saying? He said it was
Because
by
that's
design.
what they would accept to
Hey,
pay you.
We know who's in control of that.
Mhm.
And he said by people that look like
Me.
me.
Fact.
He said that. So that's like
listen here, boy.
We're really the ones in
Listen
control
here,
of
boy.
it.
Fact.
We're really the ones in control of it.
Absolutely. In the beginning, when there was no money involved.
Yeah.
Once the corporations came in, then everything changed. Now, this is a clip from Fabio Foreign, where he's basically breaking down what he did when he got his first $1.7 million deal. Check it out.
And then I got the 1.7. He got half of that deal. So yeah, he got like 700.
He talking about Mace,
And then
got 750,000.
750. Then I got the rest.
Because Mace put him
He gave
on.
me an advance out of that. My advance was like 300,000. With that 300,000, the smartest thing I did was I bought a truck, bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? I was 100,000, right? 90 something thousand. Like then I bought
what kind of truck?
Chains, bulletproof Escalade. Then I bought chains for everybody, right? 75,000. But I had got set, so I think I got 5 at first, so it was probably like 50,000. I'm just doing the math so you can understand where my money was going. You feel me? When niggas was thinking, acting like they wanted more money from me, and I was over for. I got the 1.7. I'm just doing the math so you can understand where my money was going. You feel me? When niggas was thinking, acting like they wanted more money from me, and I was over for. I got my cousin right there, and I didn't even give my cousins no jewelry, no nothing, no cars, no crib. You understand? I got a crib in Tenafly, New Jersey for niggas, right? It's not there no more, so I could just say where it was at. I paid it off. I didn't even know about putting money down for mortgage or nothing. I'm just trying to hurry up and get niggas out the crib.
Right.
So it was the rent. It was a rental house. I did like 90,000 on a rental house when I could have put money down for a whole property. Now I know I would never do that again.
Right.
So that's like 250 already. Just doing the math. Niggas that say, yo, King Von did good for niggas. I was niggas that tell me, yo, I fuck with King Von. Look what he did. He split 100,000 in the hood. I'm like, damn, nigga, look what I did. You feel me? Say what I did. Now it's King Von my mans, but I'm like, damn, like niggas that tell you that, like, should be weird.
250.
Gone. All right.
So he just explained how he basically blew through $250,000. And we just heard colonizers saying, oh, look at what you got done. After hearing Fabio Foreman, that was him on Math Hoffa, and then shout out to Math Hoffa, even though they ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing on that.
The math wasn't mathing that.
Math wasn't mathing. But when you hear that, what's the first thing that came to your mind? Sosa, I see you look annoyed over there like a mother. Go ahead.
What year was this?
It had to be recent, about a year or 2 years. He ain't been out too long.
How long he been out?
I just feel like in these times we in, you didn't know better.
The man said he blew 250.
And these times,
he said Mace took
I don't
750
understand.
off the rip.
I just don't understand how nobody was around. Like not one person around you was in your ear. Like yo, you should do A, B, or C. Like how what's his name that was just here?
Criminal Guard.
He said the guy told him he became like a consultant. Like he really consulted with him.
D.B. Elias Christ.
Listen, get this, get this, get that. You mean to tell me not one person was around you schooling you? Like that's crazy and that's sad actually.
You gotta,
but I don't feel like that still don't represent everybody because you got some people who would not have done that. So very few 50, probably.
But those,
very few probably.
Those type of people do not get record deals. They looking for that ignorant person that doesn't have no knowledge
of self.
Yeah. so they can take advantage of him, and they know he gonna blow it. He ain't trying to build no revolution. He trying to buy everybody chains, everybody
That nigga
cars.
said he bought everybody chains.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Shackles, boy, shackles for
You
everybody.
heard?
That's
Look,
crazy.
look, they're putting it on themselves now.
You're a slave.
exactly.
You're a slave.
They're putting it on themselves now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's so sad. That actually is sad.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why Pete Rock.
And I understand how that can happen too. Because I've done some things and I'm like, what the fuck?
What was I thinking about, right?
Oh,
So I definitely understand. I definitely understand. But you know, yeah, I definitely understand. but yeah. Yeah, he's I guess
Man said he spent $90,000 on a rental.
That's bananas.
That's
I wouldn't listen. Right?
A rental home.
No. See, I just don't. That part I don't understand.
That's stupid.
That is the dumbest shit ever. No way.
But he said he didn't even know about mortgage and stuff.
How the fuck? Nobody.
He
How?
bought a house straight up.
How?
We got
your mama. Nobody.
These people in poverty that they don't understand it.
How they used to call them back in the days? 85ers.
Yeah, 85ers.
Yeah.
A savage in a
That's
pursuit,
terrible.
And a savage in the pursuit of happiness.
That's terrible. That's yep.
Peace almighty.
Peace almighty.
Yo, but
it happens.
That's why I said when we was talking, today's show was going to be about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to kind of touch on that because these are the type of messages that these young guys need to hear. Like, you just heard a whole colonizer tell you like why your culture isn't even a culture no more. Like, I'm gonna have to save most of this for Sunday because we got to revisit this conversation because it's like, what is hip hop culture? Is it even a culture?
What's happened? Yeah, what happened to it? It doesn't feel the same. It's refreshing when we get to hear people like the artist that was just here. It's very refreshing.
Yes.
But it's not the same. It's just slowly.
It's different.
As much as we want to be like, it ain't dead, it ain't boo-boo. And we can look at it like it's
different.
It's changing.
We started with hip hop. It went to a rap culture. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is what's the 5 elements of hip hop? It's
graffiti, breakdancing, MCing, DJing,
yeah,
and breakdancing,
graffiti. You say graffiti?
Oh,
hold on. Graffiti, breakdancing, MCing, DJing, and what the fuck is it?
What's fifth?
What's fun? I don't know if it's fun.
No, it ain't no fun. Jay, you
are
hip hop 50, Jay.
I know supposed to know.
The fifth element, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to my proposal.
But yeah, it's rap now. It's not even.
They don't care about nothing else.
It's not hip hop. It's rap. It's
right.
It's a whole different
culture. Is not
the same. They took it, they flipped it, and it made it something else, man. You know?
Fashion.
Very true.
Shout out to 3.
That's why KRS-One didn't even go to certain.
Fashion.
Oh, fashion. Yeah, fashion.
Yeah, that's so true.
Word, man. We're gonna revisit this conversation.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. We definitely gonna revisit it.
And I was mad at him because of how he sounded. I was.
I know. I seen it in your face. I said,
but he was absolutely right.
He was
right.
Listen
to the whole thing.
He was absolutely, and I knew he was right.
He was right.
I hated the fact that he was right.
But it just.
So I had to try to come up with something.
It makes us look at it like, yo, we lose. Well, or we lost it already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can grab it back though. We can grab it back.
It spins back to why we said in the beginning, like, damn, but we broke the code. Like, why did the Grammys give Killer Mike Album of the Year? Look at who he was up against. Motherfuckers
he was up against a goddamn instrumental.
He was up against an instrumental because everybody else wasn't saying that. No disrespect to
I don't
Nicki,
even know
anybody else.
Do he say words or it's just I just want to that's it, right?
Oh yeah, he said something in there.
One time,
rest in peace to Ronnie Mathis. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that Sunday too.
We gonna do times. That's it.
He wasn't up against nothing.
Who?
No, he
the
was
only one that was questionable to me was Album of the Year. They gave that Michael album of the Year over Nas King's Disease 3. Sorry.
Hmm?
Yes.
Cool. Oh,
The Grammys.
I never heard.
Wait, in Killer Mike's category,
Exactly.
Nas was in that category.
Nas was in that category for album of the year.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And they gave, I'm gonna run it down to y'all because we about to get out of here, right? So for album of the year, it was what was it? Killer Mike got the clean sweep. So the best rap album for the year: Killer Mike, Michael, Travis Scott, Utopia, Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains, Nas and Hit Boy, King's Disease 3, Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss.
Drake and they made
Drake
an
and
album?
20.
Yeah, they did. I liked it. But before we go,
ahead,
with all
so
this
cool.
money, all this money that people got, why can't we create our own Grammys?
There we go. That's why I said we gotta revisit. We gotta
What we gotta
revisit
do?
this
Let's
one.
go. Let's take this back to
We
the
gotta
high five.
revisit.
Can I get a
We
bomb?
gotta revisit this
Can I
one.
get
We
a
gotta
bomb?
revisit
Yeah, high
this one,
five on
man.
that
dropped it.
All this bread.
Right.
We gotta revisit this one. And
You
we
know,
ain't talking about
You
BET.
can take away the power just by not
Right.
you're participating.
Word.
What they gonna do?
And we in the climate of it because we can
But you know
build
what?
your own.
You know what's fucked
whatever.
up, though? You know
what
what's
I'm saying?
fucked up? As much as we talk shit, people don't respect it if a white face ain't on it. That's when they take it serious.
It took Eminem
That's
to
when
discover
they feel
Fifth.
something.
It took Eminem. It took Eminem.
If Tyler Perry
to
started the
discover 50
Grammys,
Cent.
they would be like, "Fuck, that shit gonna be ghetto. Let's fuck Tyler Perry. Come on." If that was, well, maybe Jay-Z they might respect. But I don't know. But if it ain't a white face on it, they don't take it serious. It don't mean as much.
Oh boy. Man.
But anyway, we can still do it, y'all.
Yeah, we could, man. We gonna revisit this conversation next week, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. No off season, man. Shout out to Criminal God for pulling up, man. Episode 44 was a success. Shout out to my brother Frage pulling up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sosa for another peep game. Happy Born Day to 3D. You know what I'm saying?
We partying tomorrow. Let's go.
And shout out to DJ JOJ, man. He gonna be sweeping the
And women, don't feel bad if you don't want to share your taxes.
Oh,
Your
boy.
shit.
Wow. Oh, God.
Don't let that man
Peep
get.
game.
Don't let that man gas you, girl.
Peep
Oh,
game.
You work for that.
Man.
It's yours. You push
Word
that
up,
baby
man.
out too.
Oh, God, man. I only claim my son on his first year of birth. Every year after that, oh, mine. I'm like, yo, man. It is what it is, man. Word up. So on that note,
do what you do, man.
that's it, man. I'm gonna do what I do, baby.
Like I said, you do what you gotta do all year round. You're
Yeah.
not looking for that tax
Yeah.
money anyway.
That's
For
right.
now,
So
Shit.
I'm gonna get it by hook
Be
or
like
crook,
me. I
baby.
get my shit all year round. Like, what?
Word up, you hear?
Exempt.
Word up,
Nah,
man.
I'm
So on
just-
that note, man, Still's the great
Yeah.
Tim
My shit all
Sosa,
year round. I be in trouble.
DJ JOJ,
That's me.
definitely ain't getting nothing.
and 3D, man. Every week, every Friday, man, 8 to 10.
And Steel's the great.
And Still's the great
Yes,
myself,
sir.
man.
6 months off.
No off
You
seasons, man.
don't know.
Without you, there is no bars and hoops.
Hey, don't say that.
Huh?
Tim.
Without
It
you.
takes a team.
Come on, man.
baby.
It's a
Come
team
on.
effort,
You had the
baby.
vision. You
Hey,
had
man.
the vision.
Like
You
Professor
had
X. And until next week, we are signing off. Peace.
Hey.
Yeah.